Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a Write Your Way to Freedom review. So I'll go over how it works. Then I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think it's a good investment for you. So what it is, it's a course where this woman's going to teach you how to earn a full-time income through copywriting without struggling on those different freelance websites like Fiverr or Upwork and getting paid pennies on the dollar, basically, actually earning real income. Now, she's been able to make over $264,000 in the past year, and one out of every six of her students are able to quit their jobs with copywriting. And she has over 12,000 YouTube subscribers and 31,000 Instagram followers. So if you're wondering, is she legit? Yes, she's legitimate. But whether you want to go down this route of copywriting for a living, that's a whole other question, and that's what we'll talk about in a bit. So now, copywriting, if you don't know, all it is, it's writing that gets people to act, take a particular action, um, whether that's purchasing a product or getting them to opt in to your email list. You're just writing to persuade people. Basically, it's very different. It's more of a conversational type of writing versus, say, a classroom type of writing where you have to be very, perfect all the time. Now, because a lot of you might be, if you're formally educated in English, you might have to unlearn a lot of the stuff you learned throughout your education because it's a very casual kind of writing, copywriting. Now, now it also does involve some research because you'll have to learn a little bit about your niche. You want to pick a niche and go narrow. You don't want to be a jack of all trades, right? It's like with anything, the specialists always make the most money. So you want to pick a niche, whether that's in, I know she specializes in the medical field, just something you're interested in or you think you could get interested in. Um, and Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be your life's passion, but as long as you can get someone interested in it, that's a good niche to get into. And you don't have to be the expert right away. You just have to know a little bit more than the common person, and that might take research. So, and copywriting can be used for all sorts of different platforms, websites, blogs, product descriptions, emails, advertising. Right? It's very versatile skill. So very in demand skill as well, and it's only going to grow. Now her students are quite happy for the most part. I haven't found anything negative about this course, which is quite rare in the online world. One of her students is now making $7,000 to $8,000 a month, working 15 hours a week. So that's what you can expect if you take this seriously. And she was able to quit her job after 5 months of starting the program. This one particular student, and lots of other testimonials of people making a full-time income, $4,000 a month or higher even, which is quite good. Be able to work from the comfort of your home and work 15, 20 hours a week. Not bad, right? Not having to commute. Now, as far as the curriculum, there's 8 modules. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I'll just kind of give you the highlights. So, module one is a lot about mindset and shifting from that employee mindset to a business owner. A lot of people think mindset, oh, that's kind of wishy-washy. I don't need that, but actually, it's very important. It's probably, I would say, 80% of being an entrepreneur is having the right mindset. Mechanics are important, but without the mindset, you won't stick with it, right? Um, Module two is all about niche selection. Again, ideally choosing something you're passionate about or at least you could get interested in. And module three is your blog, how to create your blog. Also, pricing yourself, explaining on your blog what it is exactly you do. So you're kind of starting to brand yourself with the blog, right? And she also covers some basic SEO, that's search engine optimization, getting your blog articles ranked in Google, essentially. And also in this module, she covers places you can get started, right? To start getting paid for the skill of copywriting, even if you start small, and then you kind of build upon that. So module three is kind of where the um, she really gets into the meat and potatoes. So module four is all about it's kind of an extension of module three. It's kind of like branding yourself, looking professional. and she shows you different websites you can just model, and so you don't have to reinvent the wheel or anything, and just branding yourself so when potential clients come to your website, they can actually trust you, because a lot of people think just because they're working from home that you don't have to be professional, like you can just work in your pajamas, but in reality people will judge you for how professional your stuff looks, right? So that's very important. Now module 5 is all about client acquisition. That's getting clients, right? Now she does tend to focus on cold emailing, so expect to face some rejection, right? And also social media outreach as well, through LinkedIn and Facebook groups and other methods. And module 6 is all about pitching and onboarding your clients. How do you actually sell your clients on why they need your services and why you're the best person to do the job? So a lot of them you will have to pick up the phone probably. They're going to want to talk to a real person, right? So that's not always the easiest thing to do. And she also talk about in this module. She talks about handling your taxes as well as an independent entrepreneur, copywriter. Module 7 is all about mastering SEO. So just more of ranking your articles in Google. And the great thing about search engine optimization is once your stuff gets ranked, it stays up there for a very long time, and you don't have to. Uh, it's very passive at that point, right? So it's inbound marketing. People are finding your stuff, and it's very high quality traffic. Traffic is just an industry term. It means eyeballs, visitors, right? Potential clients. But the thing I don't like about SEO is it's very difficult to rank these days. I actually had a blog in 2019. I was writing 2,000 words every day for about 4 months. And at the end of that 4 months, I think I had about 5 real visitors. I had some fake traffic, bots, but so 5 real visitors. So eventually, I just threw in the towel and said, "This isn't worth my time." And then I uh, shifted gears and went to a different business model. So yeah, SEO it's quite complicated, quite technical, and it's quite competitive these days. So I don't really recommend it for most people. But if you can get your stuff ranked in Google, it is good, high quality traffic. I would actually suggest YouTube over Google. To be honest, it's much easier to get your stuff ranked. In fact, I got my first video ranked, and I got my first email subscriber within 24 hours of uploading my first video on YouTube, and that would have been impossible with Google, right? So I would suggest starting with YouTube, but it's up to you, right? Um, Module 8 is all about scaling your business. She talks about sales funnels, email marketing, landing pages, all that good marketing stuff, more advanced stuff. Now, the course itself is $1,997 one time, or 10 monthly payments of $299. So it's not the cheapest course out there, but it's also not super expensive expensive either. If you think about it, I mean, if you wanted to get a college degree, I mean, that's ridiculously expensive. You're gonna be spending tens of thousands of dollars. So to learn a completely new skill, I think it's very reasonable price. Now, there's a 14-day money back guarantee, no questions asked, which is nice because a lot of courses they'll have a money back guarantee, but then there's a lot of conditions attached with that. They say you have to complete X percentage of the course and do this much work. But with this course, it's no questions asked. There's no conditions attached. So all in all, I would say it's a great course if you want to become a freelance or a independent entrepreneur doing copywriting. However, it's not my favorite business model, right? So because then you have to understand it's quite a complicated business model because there's 3 pillars to this, right? You have to first of all, get really good at copywriting. That's the skill, that's the service you'll be selling people on. And that's not an easy thing to do. Secondly, the second pillar is you have to get good at pitching clients, right? Selling people on why they need your services. And that's a whole other animal in itself. And most people who are good copywriters suck at selling. Most people in general suck at selling. They can't sell a client to save their lives. So that's the second pillar. And the third pillar to this is you have that constant pressure every month of actually delivering projects to your clients and getting good results for them, or else they're going to get mad at you and not continue to pay you, right? So there's just a lot of moving parts, and at the end of the day, it's just a job, right? Yes, it's a step up from working in an office. You have more flexibility. You can work anytime you want from home, but it's still a job. You're still having to deliver projects and work for the man, so to speak, and your income's still tied to the amount of time you put in, right? So you're essentially trading time for dollars, which is not ideal. But again, it's better than a day job, I guess. So for those reasons, it's not something I would do. But if you're dead set on learning copywriting, this is a good course. So you can check it out. But look, maybe you're here. You're not necessarily interested in becoming a freelance or a independent copywriter. You'd be doing contract work, right? It's not really freelance work, I guess. I guess you could consider it freelance work. But you're here because maybe you just want to earn an income online, right? And you're just doing some research. You're not sure which direction you'd like to go down. Well, I was in your position almost 2 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff: blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, you name it. I pretty much tried it, and what I found, there just aren't that many good ways to earn money from home. And I basically struggled for the longest time, wasn't getting any results. And eventually I found this business model called affiliate marketing. Now, you may have heard of it. All it is where you recommend other people's digital products in exchange for a commission. And once I discovered affiliate marketing, that's when things started to really turn around for me. Now, it wasn't instantaneous. Because the thing with affiliate marketing, because it sounds so good, there's a lot of bad information out there about it. So I struggled with that for the longest time as well. But I stuck with it because I understood there was something to this affiliate marketing, and I saw other people having success with it. And I thought, why can't I do the same thing? And I really didn't want to go back to working in a call center, so I was determined to figure this out. And like magic, I did eventually find the right information. I've been implementing those strategies, and I've been seeing some pretty incredible results ever since. So, and what I should probably tell you what's great about affiliate marketing, right? Why I think it's the best business model. So, first of all, it's very simple. There aren't that many moving parts. You don't have to create your own products, handle customer service, deal with clients. Um, and so it's just very simple, very beginner friendly. You don't need any special skills. You do need to learn some tech skills, but it's not. It's not. You don't have to be a tech wizard. That's what I'm trying to say, or some amazing marketer, online marketer. You just be an average stay-at-home wife. You don't need any special credentials or education. So it's a very beginner friendly business model. The second reason I love affiliate marketing is there's lots of leverage and automation in place, unlike with copywriting, which means that you do the work once and it's going to continue generating you income for years to come. So you set everything up and it's like a machine working in the background 24/7, 365 days a year. So you don't necessarily have to be there all the time. You can go hiking one day or spend time with your family and still be generating commissions on autopilot. So it's like the ultimate lifestyle business. Um, and I also love affiliate marketing because the costs to run the business are very low. You do need some tools, but it's really a drop in the bucket. My tools don't cost me any more than $150 a month, and you could actually get it lower than that if you wanted to. And it's the one business model I found, lastly, where you can really be a solopreneur. That means you could just be one person on a laptop making, really good money for yourself. I'm talking 3,000 a month, 5,000, 10,000. I mean, really, the sky is the limit. The income potential is, if you, getting to 30,000 a month is very realistic within a few years. Um, and you could just do that as one person. I don't know of any other business model where that's really possible. So if you'd like to learn how to do affiliate marketing, oh, by the way, I should mention you can go into any niche you want, not just the make money from home niche. You can go into weight loss, personal development, dog training, uh, how to keep your marriage intact, how to build a garden in your backyard. The list just goes on and on. Um, just anything you're interested in, similar to copywriting, anything you think you could get that piques your interest, you could go into that niche and sell products potentially. I mean, as long as there's a demand. I mean, I wouldn't go into, there's certain niches like how to how to play the accordion. I probably wouldn't go into that niche because I don't know how much of a demand there is. But as long as it's something that has relatively mass appeal and there are digital products you can sell in that niche, that's something that you could potentially go into. So that's my little spiel. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you'd like to learn more about affiliate marketing, all you have to do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I could send you a free workshop that'll just detail everything: how to, pick great products to promote, how to build out your simple sales process, how to generate leads into your business from a variety of different sources, not just through Google SEO, which is one of my least favorite methods, but through YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Lives. Doesn't really matter. You have options for generating leads, both free and paid. Um, and just how to build trust with people who might live halfway across the world from you, because trust is the cornerstone of any online business. There's not much difference between the offline world and the online world, believe it or not. So that's all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed this review of, uh, sorry, Write Your Way to Freedom. Again, it's a great course. I can't say anything bad about it. Looks like students are getting results. It's just who you are. If you're here because you're dead set on copywriting, you feel like it's your life's mission, then go ahead and sign up for this. But if you're just here and you just want the simplest path to earning an income online, I still think to this day that affiliate marketing is the best vehicle to get you there. Just based on just I mean, just take my word for it. I've tried pretty much everything. I haven't tried copywriting, but I've tried freelancing, and it can be quite difficult to land clients. So that's just my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.